What up, Aries? Glad to see you again. Welcome back to the Xstasy room. Hopefully y'all didn't miss me too much, but last month was not a time to be talking about getting that corona JJ or wing wang, you know, and things of that nature. It was a time to do that, like the soul reading, going into self, now that hopefully people had taken their time to go within themselves instead of looking for themselves and other people, we can return back to the regular schedule program, Aries. So, you know, it's your boy Enigma. You on the Enigma 23 channel. Welcome back. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna dive into your sex and love situation, like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell, hit that like button so this thing can circulate and permeate, all that shit. And outside of that, everything can be found in the description box on how to contact me, the enigma23 at gmail.com. Drop your shit down there. I get back with you, for anything, And then, on the spiritual side of the game, we have Vita 9 down there, the Vita 9, on the spiritual side of the game or in your love matters too. You know what I'm saying? I advise you get that soul read, but hey, she can do it all too. So we're gonna go ahead and get into your reading, Aries, for this mid-May through mid-June. So let's get to it. Higher self, true self, over soul, true self, higher self, true self, over soul, higher self. Bring in knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and clarity for the collective of Aries, for the collective of Aries, for the middle, for the mid-month of May through the mid-month of June, for the mid-month of May through the mid-month of June, regarding love and sex matters, regarding love and sex matters, regarding love and sex matters. Bringing in, for the collective of Aries, for the collective of Aries, for May through the mid-June, in the matters of love and sex. Bringing in, great mother energy, divine, great spirit, divine, great spirit, great mother energy, great spirit, divine, bring in, answers, solutions, suggestions, mentorship, guidance, answers, and truth for the collective of Aries, regarding love and sex matters for mid-May through the mid-June of 2020, for the collective of Aries for mid-May through mid-June year 2020, bringing in for the collective of Aries for mid-May through mid-June year 2020. Much love, appreciation, gratitude as always. Thank you. Ashe. Oh, all right, Aries, let's go ahead and get into your read. See what's popping with you. We got the Decameron Tarot deck on deck. If this is your first time to the Xstasy room, I welcome you. Sit back, kick back. We're about to have some fun. You're going to learn something, a thing or two as well. So let's go ahead and we're going to see what kind of sex you prefer this month. You know what I'm saying? For the mid-month of May through the mid-month of June, and let's see how you like it. Like Pac say, how do you want it? Bam, I want it meaningful. I know this shit, right? And we got the Ace of Swords right here. You know what I'm saying? You see it stretched out. That thing kind of beat up red, ain't it? Somebody left a heavy impression on her head, so boy, she want that real thing. She ain't about no game. She want some real loving. So with this card right here, we're talking about a situation where we just said, hey, I don't want no one night stand. I don't want no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because the way she just had her shit beat up, she got a decision to make. So we're talking about decisions in the matters of sex, since this is the sex side of the game. You know what I'm saying? Or we can say your love too. There's going to have to be a deep emotional decision that you're going to have to make whether it's for you or the person that you're dealing with. You know, you necessarily ain't gotta be in a relationship, but this could be referring to your boo things or your thoughts out there, whatever you got out there. You know what I'm saying? To release some of that sexual energy so you can get that healing. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, a decision has to be made, and I'm talking about an immediate one. So, hey, I'm just saying, they put that thing on you, or you put that thing on somebody else. So, let's continue on and let's see, what have you learned from your past sexual experiences. Hopefully, you done learned more than just wrap it up. But right here, bam. Ooh, look at him, man. Ladies, don't y'all just love that when he just go in and just eat it all up? It's like gumbo or some shit. And we got the 8 of Wands right here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all getting all pleasured out, getting that thing all wet. You know, cause you know, don't nobody like no dryness. Don't nobody like no dryness. But with this card, you know, we're talking about it in the situation, you know, where there's gonna be some kind of commitment. You know what I'm saying? From your past relationships, it's like, you know, hey, yeah, sex is cool and all that one night shit. I had fun doing that, but hell, if I'm gonna be letting this motherfucker, you know, get my jewels, shit, it need to be working towards some kind of commitment, some kind of end game. You know what I'm saying? Got to. So Aries, y'all ain't playing. It's like y'all really want somebody. Y'all being passionate about some shit out there in the world, and I can't blame y'all for that. You know what I'm saying? And as well with this card, you learn from the past. Hey, it's better to have mental wellness, because this card talks about having that state of mind with your mental. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to be out here all fucked up in the mind because of some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's good. So let's go next and see what will prevent you from having sex. What is the taboo for you? You know what I'm saying? What will knock you up out of your comfort zone? Because they are thotty. Right here, we got the temperance card. You know what I'm saying? And you see my man getting it. Dude on the table ain't even aware of what the hell she doing. He thinks she just doing her job. But women are the sneakiest creatures on the planet. I'm telling you, don't. Hey, Chris Brown said best. These bitches ain't loyal. Not to call y'all a bitch. I'm just repeating the song. But these women ain't loyal, though. Dudes ain't either, because, hey, we learning from y'all. So, hey, can't get mad at us. Can't get mad at us. But this card right here is talking about, you know, them loosey-loos out there. You know what I'm saying? So basically this card, this is what keeps you from not wanting to be with nobody, for somebody who just be community dick and community pussy. Is there, man, that COVID going around, I ain't trying to catch no kind of newborn, supposed airborne type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And I feel, ain't nobody got no shit for that. No vaccination, no none of that. No penicillin can't even cure that shit. You know. So keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't want somebody that's just gonna be out here doing all that willy nilly shit. So next, let's go to your heart space. You know what I'm saying? Is your heart ready for sex in the first place? Cause not everybody be ready for it. You know, everybody don't be ready for that shit. They say they be, but they don't. So what's your heart speaking? What is your heart saying? Your heart saying, hey, it's pinnacle time. You know what I'm saying? Jerry Maguire style. Show me the money. So you see it. So on this card, you see uh Big Daddy Dollars right here. Cause with this card, we're talking about, you know, women, while y'all out here accepting all them gifts and everything for everybody, cash apps, roses and teddy bears and all of this and that. You know, people who tend to give out gifts, or, you know, give out a gift as an exchange for affection, you know, a token of their affection. Don't be surprised if they're gonna be looking for something else in return. You know, so they kind of go hand in hand. You know, he ain't taking you on that $300 dinner for nothing. You should know that. So just know, you know, Your heart needs to know that. So is your heart ready for a possibly? You know, if you that type of girl that wants the material, maybe so. But looking at the read from earlier, hey, you want some concrete shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe that'll do it. But let's go next to your mind. Is your mind ready for this situation? And what your mind got to say? Your mind said, stop pussyfooting. Stop pussyfooting. We got the lovers right here. So we could be talking about fucking Gemini going on out here. You know what I'm saying? Could be talking about that Gemini. You know, not to pull back from the reading, but maybe, you know, Aries, you know, your fellow fire sign Sagittarius with this Temperance card is maybe somebody you don't need to be dealing with. That's that person that you like, nah, that motherfucker in they ways, nah, that'll stop me from having sex. So it could be, could not be. But nonetheless, we're going back to Gemini right here because we got the lovers. This card talks about, hey, if it's somebody you feel out here, you know, they like you like them, shit, fuck it, why not? Go ahead and get with it. You know what I'm saying? Show your love. Stop holding that shit in and just being in a romantic illusion. Show that shit. Express it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about no raping nobody. Don't do that. Don't do that. But you know ways you could do it. You know what I'm saying? You can go in for that kiss or something, or for that hug or something. You know, take baby steps sometimes. It helps. So we're talking about the mind. The mind. Is the mind ready? The mind say, hey, get your shit together. So that's a hell yeah. Get that shit together then, Aries. So next, let's go to your spirit. What your spirit rocking with? Is it a divine twin flame type situation? You gonna like it like that? Oh man, and then we got them hating ass priests and shit acting like they don't be fucking and shit. Right here we got the judgment card right here. So you see my man, he all greedy with it. Shit, I don't blame him. Hey, do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. But with this card, you know, it's kind of self-explanatory, you know what I'm saying? Because we talking about judgment right here, you know? And with this, you know, sometimes, you know, your spirit just want to let you know that, hey, you know, you can try to hide shit for as long as you want to, but it's going to come a day when that shit going to come to the light. You know what I'm saying? Then what you going to do? Then what you going to do? So, just know your spirit saying, hey, you fucking with this dude or this female, or y'all doing this and doing that. You know, y'all could be very much a couple and loving each other and doing all this, but it's something within you that your inner loins have been telling you about a certain situation, but you choose to ignore it. But it done made itself present, so it's like, what you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? I think the day of reckoning has come. Maybe it has. You know, and just, hey, you gotta check yourself, see what's going on. But even with that, hey, your spirit could be leading you to some new and better shit. So I'm just saying. So, is your spirit ready for sex, Aries? Let's think about it. Your spirit like, nah. It's something missing. It's something deeper. You know what I'm saying? We need to think about this longer. So, look like it's a swing and a miss for y'all for this May through the mid for the mid June. I'm just saying, because even right here, your overall card, where we got the Eight of Cups, you know what I'm saying? Right here, we dealing with a situation where people are caught off by surprise. You know what I'm saying? Deceit going on. You know what I'm saying? You see old buddy with the knife, got her by the throat. So, you know, so this is talking about threats. You know what I'm saying? This could be even change of plans and shit. So this is the overall energy. And y'all see what's going on up here? All these warning signs and red flags is going on. So hey, y'all better take heed. That's all I'm gonna say. Take heed. So again, I ask you, is you ready for sex? Your mind is. You know, your mind sometimes ain't even yours. You know, you got thought forms that walk into you and want to experience through you. So I'm just saying. Because the heart, hey, they say if your heart ain't in it, don't do it. Your spirit said no. Your mind saying yeah, but shit. Alright. Don't let somebody talk the panties. All the boxer briefs off you. So next let's go ahead and go to the psychic tarot for the heart. You know what I'm saying? When we gonna be lining up, you know, everybody want a perfect lover and all this and that. But look, we gonna sit up here and talk about the realness of shit. We gonna talk about you know, a person that's gonna be right for you. This might not be a life partner, but we talking about a person that can help you grow within your own self. You know what I'm saying? So everybody want love. I wanna be taken. I want a label and shit. But most of the time, man, your ass ain't in love. Y'all just together because everybody else together. That lustful ass shit. And I'm gonna keep saying that because most of the time, hey, this ain't 1950. That shit don't exist in this new age like that. Come on, man. You better be just appreciative. You get somebody to love you for who you is with your snotty nose ass. So come on. That's what it's about. Getting that perfect person that can teach you and learn you about some shit. So this is what this deck gonna show us. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. All right, so first card, we're gonna be seeing what you need to know about yourself before we even talk about uh you wanting a lover, a perfect lover. I want love and all of this shit like everybody be saying. Find out about yourself first. So first card is listen. We got the number 2. So just like with sex, yeah, you can do it by yourself, but it ain't gonna be as pleasurable. It takes 2, right? So the other person, you need to learn how to fucking listen, Aries. You need to learn how to listen. You know, you sitting up there just thinking you know everything and shit like this and that. You know, you need to stop bullshitting and listen to somebody else for a change. You know what I'm saying? Keywords we got to see, hear, sense, quiet, intuition, or even knowing. You know what I'm saying? Take a moment to quiet your mental chatter and listen. In relationships, it's important to pay attention to what the other person is really saying. Too often in conversations, you're already planning what you're going to say while the other person is still talking. You make assumptions about where the conversation is going and plan for part of the conversation accordingly. Plan for your part of the conversation accordingly, even working the conversation to a desired outcome. When this happens, you don't truly hear and what the other person said. And in doing so, you weren't present for that person. So, hey, like we say, Aries, shut the fuck up sometimes. Y'all know if y'all get hot, y'all can just keep on going. So, we just saying. So next, y'all get the drift. Y'all get the idea. So next, we're gonna go. We move there for a minute. You know, next we're gonna go to the challenges that you might face on your road to this, you know, perfect lover for you. You know, that's gonna teach you, guide you, give you all the shit that you really need in life. Not none of the shit that you know, all the other shit. So we got shine. Your challenge is to shine. You know, come out and be the real you instead of being this fake person. You know, this card would be equivalent to the sun card, which is we talking about, you know, intelligence. We're talking about generosity. We're talking about enthusiasm. You know what I'm saying? Extra abuse of energy and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't you want all that? Don't you want all that? You know, but that's the challenge that you might face. Being able to go inward and bringing all this shit out. So key words is believe, realize, harness, enthusiasm. See how they word coming up again? Potential, breakthrough. So you know this card symbolizes the positive and powerful energy that now surrounds you. By embracing this energy, you can improve current relationships and draw new ones to you. See yourself in a glowing orb of bright golden light. Believe in the power of this light to infuse your relationships with enthusiasm, life, and greater love and understanding. See it moving outward, surrounding all other people you know and filling them with joy and hope. Visualization can be quite powerful, so use it to magnetize and attract what you want in your life. And that shit is oh so true. Oh so true. You know what I'm saying? But this is the challenge. You know what I'm saying? This is why we need to meet certain people so they can bring certain energy up out of us. Certain energy up out of us. So just know you got it in you. Just don't be scared. So next we're gonna go to, you know, what qualities you gonna need to have this person or even attract this person to you or whatever. Cause hey, some people are just plain ugly. I'm just sorry. You might have all this shit on the outside, but this shit ain't shit. When you go to the inside, be like, oh, they just open their mouth. Damn, they ugly. You know that type of shit. So let's go see what qualities you might need to harness within yourself. If you got new vitality, you know, you need to harness that energy we are just talking about. That might be the challenge. Well, this is what you need. See how all the rainbow spreading them come up? Being able to goddamn channel all of that. We talking about crown chakra. You know, we on the top of the head with this, you know. Being able to be fluent and bring that energy up out you. Up out you. So that's what we're talking about right here. So let's see what the key words are for y'all. You know, we got revitalize, focus, enthusiasm. Yet again, they go that word, joy. So there is great potential to revitalize your relationships right now, both with others and with yourself. Seize this energy and infuse more warmth and enthusiasm into all of your relationships, not just your loved ones. You know, that's just me putting that extra on there. Have fun with other people and feel how this will lift your energy and spirits. This raised rate of vibration would assist in improving current relationships and in drawing new relationships to you. So there you go. It's quintessential. You know, you want to attract people, right? Be you. You gotta be you. Be you. Be you. So that's all I can say. Aries, don't be nobody else. Don't be trying to do whatever just to get whoever. You know. So next, what is this perfect lover that is out there that's gonna help you grow? You know, what they gonna teach you? What are they gonna teach you? And we got sadness and isolation, intriguing. So we're dealing with the throat chakra here, communication. You know, the 3 is the number of experience, enthusiasm in numerology. See how this shit come together? I know y'all think I'm just making shit up, but trust me, dog. Trust me. This shit come together every time. Every time. So key words are sorrow, disappointment, trust, healing. So we got love can bring both joy and sorrow. When disappointment enters your life, it's important to acknowledge the accompanying sadness and feelings of loss. However, it's equally vital not to dwell on the loss. The temptation may be to isolate yourself from the world and cling into your to your grief. This card is a reminder to trust that this situation, as hard as it may be, is in your best interest. It's time to gently let go of the sorrow and disappointment. Sorrow can hold you back, or it can elevate you to new levels of understanding. Focusing on your sadness and loss will prevent you from attracting new positive energy around relationships. So it's time to turn your disappointment into hope for the future. Ask what lessons you can learn from the situation. Move beyond despair into healing and joyful love. Let go and move on. You have more power and spiritual forces helping you than you could ever imagine. And that's so old truth. Grief is a negative emotion. Don't let them negative energies consume you. You know what I'm saying? You lose one, but you gain more. Always keep that in mind. So that's a great lesson. Because that'll have you stuck in the past and all that other shit. So next, let's go to the circumstances of, what's the arena where you probably gonna meet, in the area or something. Simply love. Might be with kids or children. You know what I'm saying? You see that? So we're dealing with the heart chakra. Six dealing with the number of beauty or nourishment. That's the beauty. That's the number of love itself. There you go. Like I said, this shit all comes together. It all comes together. So let's see. In what circumstance? Innocence. Keyword. We talking about kindness. We talking about children. So like I said, it might be children at a daycare, at a park, somewhere with an outing with your kids. You come across this person. I'm just saying. People often fondly remember the ignorance of youth as a time when life seemed simpler. You ain't lying. This card is a call to action to bring that innocence and energy into the presence and into your relationship as much as you can. Interact with others from a pure and open heart, full of love and free of ulterior, let's just say alternative motives. Do this and you'll find that your relationships will deepen and require far less effort. When you reminisce about your past, bring back only the happy moments and cherish them. Kindness and generosity are at the forefront when this card appears. Look for ways to help family and friends, especially children. So hey, family or your friends might try to put you on to somebody. Don't just be like, nah, I don't need no help. I don't need your help. Nah, don't be like that. It might be that one. Just saying. Reach out to them and assist them in any way you can. Sometimes just a bit of attention is all that someone needs. Where kindness prevails, relationships flourish. And if you're hoping to become pregnant or adopt a child, this card is a positive sign. So even, hey, you might run into somebody who might want to adopt a child, or somebody that's pregnant, you can't have no child, but they got a child. You thinking about adoption, they ain't talking about adoption. So I'm just saying, pay attention to the signs. So the overall energy for y'all read when it comes to this partner is with the trust card. Trust in the process. But this card right here is equivalent to the fool. The fool don't just think they know everything. They just go with the flow. They like, shit, let me see what life got to offer. Let me go on. Their curiosity. They don't blindfold it. They just enjoy it. So enjoy yourselves too, Aries. So this has been your Xstasy reading for mid-May through June, through mid-June. My apologies, you know what I'm saying? But hey, excuse me for last month, but like I say, the greatest love of all is self. Remember that. So I'll see y'all next mid-month. Peace out.